Oh my.
Okay.
Is this long?
This is shorter than the other one, I think.
Okay.
Okay, this is Legend of Zelda: Return of an Unhappy Enemy, Chapter 1, Down the Black Hole.
Chapter 1, so it's long.
Well, we don't have to read the whole thing. We'll just read the. Disclaimer: I don't own any rights to the Legend of Zelda series, the characters, or the names. I only own the OCs and this story. Do not steal. Please rate, comment, and save to favorites. Hope you enjoy my writing style. Link had just defeated the Mask.
Oh God.
The Mask's name is Majora. The Mask used the Skull Kid to try and kill everyone by having the moon fall on Termina, a land that Link found himself after trying to find Navi. Link decided to try and sail from Termina because he wasn't able to get to Hyrule the way he came.
You know, it started out, I thought it was going to be good grammar, but it didn't.
Your turn.
It just, I hope this doesn't take too long. I still have to find Navi. Link said to himself. Okay, it's kind of better grammar, but it's still kind of really terrible. Link was looking for his best friend. Well, second behind Saria, the Great Deku Tree, Zelda, Malon, and Epona. Besides them,
Link saw something from a distance. It looked like a storm was coming right towards him. The wind was picking up. It was getting cold.
Damn! Why is it following me? What am I going to do? The boat was sucked into the storm until it disappeared.
Is this going to be Link's Awakening?
I think this happened to us a lot.
Yeah. We might again. Time to get my revenge. Oh, wait.
We might again?
Wait, who is... Oh, okay. Said a familiar voice. Link opened his eyes to see a floating mask in the air. The room was dark, but the mask was the only thing he was able to see. It was the only thing.
Oh, I wish it was the only thing.
It was only thing. The mask had huge eyes. The eyeballs were yellow, and the irises were a green color.
Majora! I defeated you and I became a fierce deity. Link yelled to him. But he's not an exclamation point.
You did. But something happened that made me come alive again.
Oh, great.
He said, "Now I will take away all over items."
I won't let you do anything. Link tried to lunge at Majora, but nothing happened.
You are a dumb.
Nothing happened.
You are a dumb kid. I used vines to bind you. You are helpless. With that, Majora took away all of Link's items, including the Ocarina of Time that Zelda gave to him.
These damn items
You are a dumb kid.
I wish I were a dumb kid. These damn items got in my way for the last time. This time I won't be so dumb. Majora uses power and destroyed all of Link's items except the masks. Link was shocked. What was he going to do now?
Ha 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 ha. I've won, Link. My revenge is complete. Well, almost.
Almost.
I think you remember this mask. Link, Majora, should him the Deku mask. What are you gonna do with that?
What are you gonna do? Wait, oh, what are you gonna do with that? Link asked. Okay, at least there's a question mark this time. He knew, but he just hoped he was wrong.
I just hope you
You know my power yet? You ask such a question. I'm going to use it on you to make it so you won't be able to remove it. With that, the mask flew onto Link's face almost right away. He was turned into a Deku.
Perfect, it fits you. The evil masked laughed to himself.
Evil masked.
What to do now? I can't just send you back to where you came from. You could get another ocarina. Meanwhile, a figure cloaked in black was walking towards an evil spirit trapped within a handcrafted mask made long ago. The figure was unbalanced. He had trouble standing, and he was coughing up blooding.
Come on, buddy. Keep together you a little longer. We will get our revenge soon enough, the man said. Damn, I'm so close now, and now I'm going to die. I won't allow it to happen. I have too much rage to die. The man was cursed by the mask to die a slow, painfully death. What is that up ahead? I hear voices. He listened for sometime. Then he heard a familiar voice.
That must for Link. Majora must have kidnapped him. How fun the hero needs to be saved, he laughed to himself, before he coughed up more blood. He then started to sweat as if he had a flu.
If only it was sweet. He started too sweet.
He started too sweet.
The final phrase. I have to hurry or I will die soon. If I don't kill him, the curse won't lift.
Elsewhere, the evil mask had kidnapped Link and had tied him down with vines to prevent him from going anywhere. This is so hard. I want him to suffer, but I don't know the best way. Where to send him? Where to send him to suffer?
Well, you know, elemental plane of fire.
The
It's easy.
evil mask said to himself that now Deku Link was tried up by the vines, unable to move. I was thinking I could kill you, but that wouldn't be fun. I would rather see you suffer for the rest of your life. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I know the perfect place for you. What the fuck? What? An arrow is in my face. What is going on here?
An arrow flies out of the darkness.
The mask was shoot by an arrow, but from whom? Without a question mark. Link looked around, but he couldn't see anything beyond the mask.
I finally found you. I came to pay my respects. Before I send you to hell. A voice that sounded like a man came out of the darkness. Another arrow came out of the darkness, cutting through the vines. It was also followed by another arrow.
Wrong use of semicolon.
It was also followed by another arrow.
Run, hero! Run, hero, run! The man shouted to him. Deku Link did just that. He ran knowing he had to pick his battles. Fighting Majora would be a suicide mission. Link shouted back towards the man. When can I thank you?
We will might again soon. Don't you worry. He turned towards Majora. It's time to finish this. I would like to have a dance with you. A waltz would be nice. I dedicate this waltz to everyone you killed.
Wait.
And then they waltzed.
It's time to finish.
It's time.
It belongs to time.
It's time to finish this. You killed. The man was calm at first, but got louder as the sentence went along.
Majora had tentacles coming out of the back of the mask. If the mask could smirk, there would have been one on his face.
You're more insane than me. You can't kill me. I accept your dance, but it will be over before midnight.
Ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
When the man readied his bow, it moved the cloak, revealing a small sword. As the sword had a wooden hilt and a guard. Just above the blade, there was a red jewel in the wood. The man thought to himself, "I'm sorry, Link, but I wouldn't be able to meet Saria. That isn't my destiny. Mine is to die fighting Majora." It's also improper use of semicolon.
With that, Majora and the man fought it out. The dance of death. The waltz of death.
In another location.
That will be over. That will be over before midnight.
In another location, Link had just run from Majora, and he was saved by a strange man. His thoughts were too much like a puzzle. He was unable to connect any pieces together because it didn't make any sense. I'm not sure if that semicolon's right.
I think that the writer's becoming self-aware. The fearfully hero kept running, hearing in the background the sound of battle, screams,
that's proper use.
cussing, and a sword being used.
What am I going to do? The hero fell down for what seemed like an unless pit. When he awoke, he saw that he was in town.
Or what
seemed like a town. He saw fairies that were trapped in glass cages. It looked like Hyrule, but more advanced. What?
The future.
How could he not have heard like a place like this?
Hey kid, what are you doing out this late? Do you know that everyone is supposed to be inside at this hour?
Everyone won.
A man who looked like a patrol guard was talking to him. It took Link a minute to reveal he wasn't speaking the language of the gods, Hyrulean language.
Hey kid, what are you doing out this late?
No,
Wait, oh.
Where am I?
Where am I, sir? Link asked the man, hoping he could help him. The man pointed his rod of light more towards Link, blinding him.
Kid, Why are you dressed like that? You know that Halloween was last month, right?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh, really sorry. I thought it was this month. Everyone calls me slow. Link wasn't a good leer. He just acted like Mido.
He wasn't a good leer, sadly. He was not a good musical instrument.
Isn't liar
L-Y-R-E. Oh, L-Y-A-R?
No,
I thought it was L-Y...
L-I-A-R, liar, right? Oh,
yeah, L-I-A-R, but I was saying leer, because L-I-E-R.
He's a good leer.
L-Y-R-E. Anyways, kid, I don't need any back talk from you. I will take you home. Where do you live?
I'm from Hyrule. The guard looked at him with a look that showed he wasn't amused.
Kid, I've been in the Force for 20 years now, and I haven't heard of a town called Hyrule. I will have to take you down to the station. The god came close to Link and grabbed his arm, but Link was scared and ran because station in Link's mind was jail, and he didn't want to be put in jail. Link ran for it.
Crappy got away. He grabbed his walkie-talkie. Calling all policemen, I have a runaway juvenile. He is headed eastbound outside of the development of Maples. The kid is wearing what appears to be a plant costume with a green hat. He also isn't wearing a shirt. He's wearing what appears to be green shorts with brown shoes. The 20-year-old veteran officer said this into his walkie-talkie. After telling this to the other officers, he jumped in his cop car and followed the plant costume kid.
Hope you like the story. No, it isn't done yet. It is just a longer chapter, that is all. You're the writer of this story. I will turn you into You're the writer. I will turn you into a pink rabbit.
No, I won't be able to write my story with pos.
Ha ha ha.
Get away from me.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha.
Will Link make it back to his world? Who was that man in the black cloak? And will I be turned into a pink rabbit? All questions and more will be answered in the next chapter.
Goodbye.